This is the creamy zucchini pasta you need to make this summer. Today I'm going to show you how to take a few of these zucchinis, some pasta, and make a creamy pasta. It's really quick, comes together in under 20 minutes. I think your family's going to love it, so let's put it together. So for ingredients, we have some zucchinis. I have about a pound of zucchini, or 500 grams for my metric friends. Pasta, pound of pasta, 500 grams. Parmigiano Reggiano, 1 onion, which I chopped up. Some basil, olive oil, salt, pepper, and that's really it. So it's a few ingredients, but it's really good. So the first thing we're gonna do is start prepping the zucchini. We're gonna chop them up. And for the zucchini, I'm gonna drop a few pieces of pasta here just to kind of give you an idea of the size. I want to chop the zucchini around the same size as the pasta. Cut this in strips. Now we'll chop these in cubes. You can see here that the pasta is almost the same size as the zucchini. That's good. We'll continue to chop. And this time of the year, like, everybody's garden's kind of overflowing with zucchini, and everybody's looking for zucchini recipes, and this recipe's great. You guys are gonna really be eating a lot more zucchini this summer if you make this pasta. I'm not kidding. We made it a few times already. It's really good. So we got all the zucchini prepped. Now we're gonna bring it together. We're gonna go in with a little olive oil. I actually got this olive oil from my neighbor. It's really good. Makes it on his farm. So we got some olive oil in there. We're gonna go in with some onions. Give this a little mix. Let them soften up a little bit. And we'll go in with some fresh basil. And usually I put the basil at the end, but I like to bring the basil in now just to kind of infuse the oil with some flavor. So we're gonna go in with some fresh basil here. Like that. Just a little mix. And if you could smell this right now, it smells so good. Even though we're outside, it just smells great. Now we're gonna add in the zucchini. Get it all in there. Mix this all up. Now we're just gonna saute the zucchini for a few minutes just to pick up some flavor in here. Let everybody kind of become friends in here. The onions, the basil, the olive oil, the zucchini. Just like that. And now we'll just season it all up with a little salt and pepper. Give this a little mix. And once you see that the zucchini is starting to soften up, we'll add in some water. And I'm going in with about 4.5 cups of water. You could always add more, but you can't take water away, so we'll start there. And we'll just let this simmer for a few minutes. And the goal here is just to let the zucchini soften up a little bit. And then we're gonna take half of the zucchini out and blend it. I'm having a great time cooking in Italy right now. I mean, I'm outside. We have a Trullo back there, a pool. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. And we go to Italy a lot, but funny story is the first time me and my wife went to Italy, we said, you know, we don't need our cell phones. We could probably get by using the Wi-Fi at the bars and cafes. And it was probably the worst decision we ever made. Our flight was delayed. We couldn't get into our Airbnb. The train, we didn't know the train times. It was just a complete disaster. So now what we do is before we even get on the plane, we download the Saily app. It's really easy to download and set up on your phone. You choose a data plan depending on where you're going. We're going with the regional plan, allows us to use our phone all over Europe. And right now you could scan the QR code on the screen to download the app, and you could use my code Giovanni for 15% off. So thanks to today's sponsor, Saily, I'm able to stay connected with you guys, my friends, family, everybody, the internet. It's really important. I feel like if you don't have connection, you're lost nowadays. And the cool thing with the Saily app is you can get your own dedicated phone number so that if you travel often, you can get 2-factor authentication text messages without roaming fees. So it's a good option if you travel often. Just download the app. It's there. You have it set up right before you go. So if you scan the QR code on the screen, you could download the app. And if you use my code Giovanni, you could save 15% off your data plan purchase. I think it's a must for your next trip. They have 24/7 support. And it's really easy to use. Now let's check on the zucchini. It's been cooking for a few minutes now. You can see the zucchini starting to soften up in here. We're gonna take half of the zucchini out and blend it. So we're just gonna scoop some of this out with the water right into a pitcher here. And this is really essential to get that creamy pasta. Take about half of the zucchini out of here and we'll leave some in there. So let me get the immersion blender. And you know I couldn't come to Italy without picking one of these up. But if you don't have an immersion blender, you could use a wooden spoon and smash, but this makes it just a whole lot easier. That looks pretty good. And you'd probably laugh right now. We have like a 20-meter long extension cord running right now to the house because there's no outlets out here, but this is perfect. We're going to throw this right in. Give this a little mix, and now we'll add in the pasta. And this is why I really love this recipe. It's really easy. The pasta cooks right in here. So this should take about, say about 10 minutes here, you know. Sometimes you need to add a little water. We'll check on it in a few minutes, but this looks pretty good. So we're just gonna let the pasta cook now. And a lot of you guys have been asking about the cat. She's doing really good. She's actually right here. Show you her. I'm trying to like train her not to jump on surfaces, you know, because she just kind of jumps on everything. But she's doing good. She's eating a couple meals a day. She's growing. You know, she's living life over here. So we also have my dog, which is she's sleeping over here. Bella's, you know, she's a little old. She's a little older, but Bella's always in all the videos. She's usually like behind me or next to my wife, just sleeping. So we got a cat and a dog. So it's been about 7 minutes. I'll show you what this looks like. You can see the pasta is still kind of raw, but we still have a lot of liquid in this pan, so we're not gonna add any more in here. This should be perfect. And we just have a few more minutes, and you really want to have some like liquid in the pan because that's for the next step. You'll see we definitely want this. I always say like this lake or this pond in the center, but this is definitely what you want to shoot for. So if you don't have that, you could just add some more water in here. So the pasta is pretty much ready. I want to show you this, see how much liquid is left in here. You can see there's still a decent amount of liquid in here, but it's really creamy from the zucchini. So you can kind of get an idea of what we got in here. So what I'm going to do now is the second most important part of this creamy pasta is turn off the heat and go in with a lot of cheese. And we're just going to kind of load it up in here. So we're going in with some Parmigiano Reggiano, and I kind of have a saying, like if you think it's too much cheese, it's probably just enough. So go for it. All right, so that looks like a lot, so it's probably good. We'll give this a mix. Just mix it all up. And at this point right here, you can really see the creamy sauce coming together in here. Just coating every piece of pasta. And then you do have some of those little pieces of zucchini, which kept their shape. But most of it just pretty much became a creamy sauce. Give this a little toss. So this is the most important thing here, really getting the cheese to blend in there. And this really looks good. You can kind of hear it. It sounds good. It looks good and it sounds good. All right, so we'll get this on a plate. And you can see here that we have this creamy, really creamy pasta. The sauce is literally clinging to all the pasta. It's just, there's so much flavor in here. It's so good. So we'll get a spoon in here. And you can see that each bite you get like all that zucchini cream, a little bit of pasta. I don't know, it's just really good. I highly recommend this one. You guys definitely have to try it. It's so good. I joke around with this pasta. I tell my wife, this is Stanley Tucci's grandmother's pasta because his grandmother made a zucchini pasta. It'd probably be this. Just too good. I highly recommend it. And I use Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. You really taste it with the zucchini. I think it's perfect, but another alternative for cheese would be grana padano. That's also good. I think this is a perfect recipe for the summer, especially with zucchinis. A lot of people have a lot of zucchinis in their garden, and this is it. All right, so if you're gonna make a zucchini pasta, definitely make this one. It's creamy, it's good. Your whole family will love it. And if you like this, I also have a pasta and peas. Actually, you know what? We'll link the pasta with chickpeas because you probably followed me from the pasta and peas. So I have a pasta and chickpeas linked right here. That one's really good. But definitely try this. And if you try it, let me know how you like it in the comments. Don't forget to hit the bell, like, and subscribe.